So today we are going to discuss tanker numericals shipment phase 1. The numerical is one is API type and one is coefficient. These two different type numericals which is coming in the previous time also. So first of all we discuss the coefficient, which is recently in April 2019 is known. So our question is, an oil tanker has a tank dimension 30 meter into 20 meter into 20 meter deep. This is length, breadth and height of the tank, and is loading at oil as 38 degrees centigrade. It desired to leave the 2% volume of tank. So 2% volume of the tank for expansions. Calculate the quantity of oil, that means mass of oil, and the final ullage, assuming that the vessel is at even keel on completion. Given that the relative density of oil at 25 degrees centigrade is equal to 0.8540, coefficient of volume expansion is 0.0006 degrees centigrade. This is part A of the question. Part B is, a tank of dimension 20 into 15 into 10 is being loaded with oil at 30 degrees centigrade. Relative density at 20 degrees centigrade is equal to 0.8681. It is desired to leave 3% volume of oil. So here is volume of the tank and here volume of oil. So this two is very important. For expenses, calculate the ullage of the oil and the quantity of oil loaded, given that coefficient of volume expansion is 0.0005 degree centigrade. So let's see how we'll solve this type of numericals. So first up of part A, we are going to solve volume of tank is equal to length into breadth into height. So 30 into 20 into 20 is equal to 12,000 meter cube of oil of the tank. Now we know that volume of tank. What is this volume of the tank? Volume of oil inside the tank plus whatever free space. So volume of tank we calculated 12,000. Volume of oil we don't know. Free space, the 2% volume of tank is for free space. So 2% of volume of tank divided by 100. So 12,000 is equal to V plus 240. Now V is equal to 12,000 minus 240. So volume of oil we get 11760 meter cube. Now we have the volume, so we can find out the sounding, that means height of the oil. So volume of oil divided by length and breadth of the tank. So 11760 divided by 30 into 20. So we get 19.6 meter. Now we have to calculate ullage. So ullage is total height minus sounding. So total height is 20 minus 19.6 is equal to 0.4 meter. Now density at this density at 38 degrees centigrade given is 0.8540. We need to find out 25 degrees. So 38 minus 25 into coefficient of expansion 0.0006. So we get 0.8462. Now mass of oil is equal to GOV. So this is called GOV into weight reduction factor. So 117 760 into geo density 0.8462 minus 0.0011, its weight reaction factor. So multiply, we get 9938.37 metric ton of mass of oil. So this is first part of the numerical. Okay, the only difference is here, only the coefficient. Now this part B, same volume of tank is equal to length into breadth into height is equal to 3000 meter cube, 20 into 15 into 10. Now we know that volume of tank is equal to volume of oil plus free space. Okay, so volume of tank is 3000, volume of oil we don't know, free space 3% of volume of oil, so volume of 3%, volume of oil we don't know, so V. So therefore 3000 is equal to V 1.03, so V is equal to 3000 divided by 1.03. So we get volume of oil is 2912.62 meter cube. Now same we have to find sounding. So volume of oil and length into breadth. So 2912.62 divided by 20 into 15 is equal to 9.708 meters. So alleged height 10 minus 9.708, total height minus soundings, so is equal to 0.291 meter. So density at 30 degree is given in the question 0.8681, but we need to find out all the 20 degrees, so 30 minus 20 10 into coefficient of expansion 0.8631. Now mass of oil is equal to GOV into weight reduction factor. So what is weight reduction factor? Density, yeah, that means 0.8631 minus 0.0011. Okay, so we get mass 2510.67 tons. Okay, how we get this one? 2912.62 into 0.8631 minus 0.0011. So this is mass of oil, part B solved. Our next question is API type of numerical. So this API type of numerical is Chan 2023. They are recently coming, and it's same the question repeated many times, 2, 3, 4 times. So question is, a box shaped cargo tank 40 meter into 20 meter into 80 meter was observed to have sounding of 15 cms. This is given in centimeter, so we have to convert in meters. By sounding rod, alleged reference point was located at the top tank top 3 meter forward of the aft bulkhead. Vessel was trimmed 1 meter by stern and LPP was 255 meter. Upon completion of loading in the tank, vessel was even keel and alleged of the tank sonic gauge 1.10 meter. Calculate the quantity of oil, that means mass of oil, loaded in the tank if the observed temperature was 30 degrees centigrade and API gravity was 30.5 in both cases. In this question only the API gravity, otherwise the normal question is 15 degrees centigrade, which we are going to use ASTM table 54, but we are going to use to here API tables. So let's see. If you see, we are going to, the difference is, if you see ASTM table, there is one formula given. Specific gravity is equal to 141.5 divided by API plus 131.5. We are going to use this one later, this formula. Okay, so let's solve this question. Cargo tank dimension is equal to length into breadth into height is equal to 40 into 22 into 18, so we get 15840. Okay, UP 18 meter, like OL 0.15 meter. Trim by stun. So 15 centimeters. So first we have to calculate it is a wedge is form or not. So we have to use wedge formula. Okay, so this is A, B, C, D. Okay, so UP is given in the question, total height. OL is given, this one is 0.15. we convert 15 centimeters, so we convert in the meters. Now we have to put UL is equal to UP into sec tan inverse trim by LBP. Put the value 18 into sec tan inverse 1 upon LBP 255, so we get 18. Now UO is equal to UL minus OL is equal to 18 minus 0.15 is equal to 17.85 meter. Now we have UO, so we can calculate UT. UT is equal to UO into sec tan inverse trim by LBP. So put the value 17.85 into sec tan inverse 1 upon 255 is equal to 17.85 meter. So TP is equal to UP minus UT is equal to 18 minus 17.85 is equal to 0.149, or we can say 0.150. pH is equal to TP into LBP by trim. Now TP is 0.150 into 255 divided by 1, so we get 38.25 meter. Now DH is equal to A plus pH, so A is 3 plus 38.25 is equal to 41.25 meter. DH is more than CD. The DH is 14.25 and the breadth of the tank is 22, so it is more than, so wedge is not formed. That means we are going to use normal. So now A, B, C, D, trim by stun. GH. This is U, this is M, this is A, now we have to use UT is equal to UO into sec tan inverse trim by LBP. Sounding, so we are using radar, not radar gauge. We have the UTI sounding and that formula, plus minus L by 2 minus A stream by LBP. So use 17.85 into sec 10 inverse 1 upon 255 plus LG is also on the stun side and the trim by stun, so plus 40.2 minus 3 into 1 upon 255, so 17.85 plus 0.066. So corrected LH we get 17.916 meters. Now sounding is equal to 18 minus 17.9 . What is sounding? Total height minus corrected LH. So total height is 18 minus 17.916 is equal to 0.084. So volume of oil is equal to length into breadth into sounding. So 40 into 22 into 0.084. So we get 73.92 meter cube. Now volume of oil, that is called GOV, is equal to 14 into 22 into 16.9 is equal to 14798.08. Okay, volume of oil at 15 degrees centigrade, so 14798.08 into 0.98854 is equal to 14629.625 meter cube. So mass of oil equal to 14629.625 into weight reduction factor. So 14629.625 into 0.8723 is equal to 12762.885 metric tons. How we get this value? 0.8734 minus 0.0011 specific gravity, so 0.8723. Okay, so this value we are going used. And how we find this value? 0.8734. so specific gravity is equal to 141.5 is equal to API plus 131.5. okay, so one put the value 141.5 into API is 30.5 plus 131.5, so we get 0.8734. okay, so this is the API. So we have to solve this way. This is special formula for the API type of numericals. So hope you understand these two type of numericals which is coming in phase 1 exams. If you still have any doubts, write me in comment box, and best of luck for your exams. See you on the next video.